Right, good morning. And to everyone else, again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. But regardless if it's your first time or not your first time joining in on our call, this is going to be an amazing time for all of us, especially with our Lunchpad training and all of the announcements that we have. So, without further ado, Mr. Glenn Goldman, are you ready for this? Should we start our call right now?
I guess we should. Can't put it off much longer.
All right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Opulence Global. Again, it is another great day for all of us, regardless of the time you are in right now, regardless of where you are. We are here connected again for our Lunchpad training. And with us today to talk about the Lunchpad training, let me just introduce our amazing lifestyle director one, Mr. Glenn Goldman. Mr. Glenn Goldman had a lifelong passion for aviation. That shocked me right there. The first line shocked me right there. Had a lifelong passion for aviation, beginning his flying lessons at just 15 years old. 1 5, 15 years old. He went to build an impressive 36-year career in aviation industry. Listen to this closely, including 21 years as a commercial airline pilot before retiring from full-time aviation in April 2022. Today, he continuously fly recreationally and is a familiar face at aviation and at air shows where he proudly displays and flies vintage aircraft. How amazing is that, right? And in March 2025, Sir Glenn was introduced to Opulence Global by his partner, Ms. Janine, who invited him to attend a meeting with Dr. Henry and Rene Liao, which are now both LD4s, right? Inspired by the company's vision and after personally experiencing the benefits of lignans, experiencing the benefits of Fountain of Life for several months, Sir Glenn recognized the tremendous potential of both not just the products but as well the business. And today, Mr. Glenn and Ms. Janine are passionate advocates for the safe home revolution and are committed to educating families on creating healthier homes while helping others build successful businesses through Opulence Global, of course. And together, they are focused on growing a thriving global community to the billion. Everyone, please join me in welcoming and giving a warm applause to our lifestyle director one, Mr. Glenn Goldman. Good morning to you. Good evening, Mr. Glenn.
Oh, thank you very much for that wonderful introduction, Kaiser. Greatly appreciated. And yes, excited to be part of the Opulence Global family. And I guess a little bit more about me, since this is my first time doing this, is yes, when I first had the opportunity to meet with Dr. Henry and Renee. Of course, Dr. Henry and his amazing background, talking about the FOL and the divine, etc. And then when Renee described the business model, and I'd previously been involved with 3 other MLM companies, and of course that didn't go very well. I thought, this sounds something I want to be a part of. And like you had mentioned, we signed up. Actually, the week after we signed up was a boot camp we attended, and was just blown away by, well, obviously Ramin, Sanaz, the whole gang was there, and it was like being part of a big family. So yes, very excited to be a part of it, and I see a big future here, and I know you're going to have a great future here. You're a great host, you have great energy, and thank you again for the introduction. There we go. Okay, sharing the screen. Launchpad, the mandatory training to ensure fast and sustainable growth in your business. This is where we learn the system. Start strong with the Launchpad, your essential business guide to thrive in Opulence Global. Step-by-step instructions. This is the system. You'll hear us talk a lot about this. This is where the wheel has already been invented and perfected, so we don't need to do that. In my industry in aviation, there's a saying, learn from others' mistakes. You don't have time to make them all yourself. What Opulence Global has done, what Ramin has done, is put together a system that works. So, the Launchpad, we're going to learn how to use the system and succeed with it. It includes step-by-step instructions, power strategies, success mindset tips, income growth tactics, perfect for new or relaunching brand partners. Always good to review every once in a while, just in case we miss stuff and to help build that solid foundation on which to build our businesses upon. Start strong, build smart, launch to success. Passion and desire, the two main driving forces behind success. When we have passion for what we do, we bring excitement to the conversation. Our prospects, people we interact with, they pick up on that. That helps build like and trust. Once we have like and trust, then people are more likely to want to be involved with us and join the business as well. What simple upgrades or changes would you make in your life if you had extra income? Would you change something at home, your lifestyle, your daily routine? What is your target income and timelines? Write them down. Write down where you would like to go first in terms of the changes you would make once your business starts to grow. Opulence Commandments, the initial setup. Opulence Commandments are your essential initial setup steps to launch your Opulence Global business the right way. First thing, add Opulence Global to your contact list. Lots of emails come out from the company. You want to make sure you get them and they don't end up in your spam. Add us to the contact list. Follow Opulence Global on social media. One thing I've learned is that if you're not on social media, you're not going to be as successful as you can. You need to get your word out there. Social media is a great way to do that. If you're like me in your 60s and you're not great with social media, find someone in their 20s to coach you. They speak that language. They'll be happy to translate for you. Next, get your My5 support system up and running. That will be done through WhatsApp. Again, another app. Your My5 will be generally, your upline, their upline, other folks within the company that have been around for a while. And it's another support system. Folks you can go to ask questions, get answers, etc., help you move forward with your business. Next, you want to rank up to Lifestyle Advisor Plus, at least a Lifestyle Advisor. That way you can take advantage of all the income opportunities that are available. Next, get your monthly Smart Buy set up. I'm not going to talk much about that right now because we will be talking about the Smart Buy in more detail next week. Also, the weekly webinars. Opulence Global has weekly webinars with trainings on all aspects of the company. For example, Mondays, the product crossfire. As the title sounds, it focuses on the products. There's over 1,000 SKUs, so lots of information to be gleaned there. Tuesdays is the Launchpad, helping you further your business. Webinars on Saturdays as well. Plus, we have regional webinars, for example, hosted by Rico, for folks that would normally be waking up around this time instead of those of us in North America getting ready to go to bed. Plus, the Fountain of Life and Divine testimonial calls hosted by Dr. Henry and Jazz Marcos. Those on certainly in Toronto time would be held on Sunday evenings and Wednesday mornings. Become a master of prints and links. Prints. There are every product. Certainly on the Safe Home Revolution has an information card or booklet. Recommend getting those. Getting stickers made up with your contact information, your website. Have them with you, hand them out when you're talking to people. It's a great way for them to follow up with you, get their contact as well. Lots of links available to our websites, because we actually end up with, I think it's 5 websites as part of our package. We become familiar with those, other links that are available to information about our products. Be forensic. Be a pro, get your MO box. We will also be talking about that in more detail. It's a wonderful tool to help keep you organized and on track and moving forward. And the ninth item, register for iPayout. iPayout is a third-party service that when you're ready, it gets your money out of your e-wallet into your pocket. So unless you want to keep it in your e-wallet and keep going shopping, that's great too. But if you want to see some of that returns in your pocket, register for iPayout. First things first. 3 simple steps. Show live tour online or in person using the flip chart or the placemat, one-on-one or in groups. Now, if you're able, carry it with you. I keep a little briefcase in my car, a little binder briefcase. I have the flip chart with me. It's also big enough. I carry about 8 bottles of FOL with me, a couple of toothpaste, a couple of the microsilver spray, plus some pamphlets and other information to hand out. If I'm out and about and I meet people, it's great to have it handy because you never know when your opportunity will arise to have a conversation with someone. Launch the new mall on your opportunity page. Everybody, this is one of your pages, the opulence.com/username/opportunity. This will take you to that page where you can see the videos that Sanaz did. There's other information, and also it's where you can sign people up. If you've forgotten your username for some reason, please use Glenn FOL. I'll let you know how your prospects are doing. Okay, number 3, provide or lead the new team members to the next training. So as we're doing now, the launch pad, everybody has access to this presentation through your dashboard. Bring them along to the Tuesday evening here in Toronto, or if you're feeling up for it, give it to them one-on-one. Help them get going with their business. When in doubt, zoom out. What got you excited when you first saw the Opulence plan? That excitement, bring forward to your prospects, your new members. Clarity, simplicity, and duplication. Keep using the system. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. All right, don't fight the system. Adopt the system from day one. You cannot do it by yourself. You need help. That is the system. If you have questions, that's part of what your My 5 is about, to help you, basically continue using the system. Learn from others who have been using it and have been successful, and pay attention to what they're telling you about how to use it to your advantage. The win principle. What's important now? It's a simple business. Don't follow anyone. We don't need to experiment. Once again, follow the system and you will win. The wheel has already been invented. Let's learn how to use it to its optimum. You either have uniformity in the team, which is the system, or you have confusion. When confusion sets in, inactivity starts. People get frustrated when they get confused and things aren't working out. So let's help them maintain the system and show them how to use it and how to succeed. The company provides the system and training. Upline provides inspiration and support. And there's many ways that that uplines can provide support for their teams. Obviously, constant check-ins with them, get-togethers. We've taken a bit of a break in our team, but we're getting ready to ramp up again, where we also will discuss among the team what the questions of the week are, for example, and we'll get together as a team, and we will, answer those questions and move on forward. Right now, our team is fairly small, and we're all local in Toronto, so we can get together and do it face to face. Zoom, of course, as we're doing tonight, is also a great option. System over substance. Momentum grows on clarity and simplicity. One team, one dream, one system. We keep hearing system a lot. It works. Let's learn how to use it. You either have one system or no system at all. That's from Ramin Mesgarlou, our CEO and founder. He created a good system. Events are vital for success. 10 reasons why events are your business lifeline. Where uplines start their journey to become leaders. As uplines bring in more partners and mentor more partners, they learn the systems better. It's no longer rote regurgitation, it's knowledge. It's the ability to pass on that knowledge and explain it to the new people. That's when they become leaders. Where bonding happens with the team. This happens when we all get together and work together, cooperate to graduate, as I like to say, and we all move forward together. Where the system builds and expands momentum and not you. Where team conviction begins and sustains. Where amateurs start their transition to become pros. And that's where individual voices become the choir. Where everyone starts to know your name, hopefully in a good way. Where you get noticed by the company. Where the best promotions and deals are offered. Where duplication starts and your business grows automatically and exponentially. Once your system is in place and running, this is what happens. Where you become the hero on the stage and become the inspiration for your team. Quick steps. Your first 30 days action plan. Week 1, go through the Launchpad training with your upline or company training calls, as we are on tonight. This is considered mandatory. Week 2, conduct your first 2 tours online or in person using the flip chart or placemat tour. Again, this is why I find it very helpful to carry it with me, or at least have it in the car. So if I'm out and about and the opportunity arises, I have it with me and can keep going from there. First 30 days, register to become a host and qualified presenter and attend an Opulence boot camp training. For those in the Toronto area, if you haven't heard yet, there will be a boot camp on Saturday, August 8th. And the host and QP training, for those who wish to spend quality time with Rico, I cannot recommend this enough. Rico is an awesome trainer, and I've really enjoyed the time I've got to spend with him for the host and the QP and the QT training. And if for no other reason, it'll get you over your fear of speaking in front of people, because that's what this job is this business is about, is relationships. It's communicating with others. And if the host and QP training can help you get through that, it's well worth the time, and you'll actually have some fun doing it. Okay, post-launch, 10 actions you must take for proper start. Order inventory. The Safe Home Revolution bundle products and at least one fashion item right away to experience and show your premium products. Be a product of the product. What better way to promote your business than to say, yes, I have used the Fountain of Life. Yes, I take Divine. The FERI Flawless Skincare. Guys, it's for you too. It does great things for your skin. And have a nice watch handy. It is a great conversation starter as well, along with the, well, there's so many products, over 1,000 SKUs, lots of great fashion items. Pick what's best for you, get it out there, start the conversations going. Visit the opportunity page, your mall, opulence.com, your username /opportunity, a great site to pass on to others who have an interest. Watch and share the video tour, review the PowerPoint tour as we are doing now, and all the packages that are available on that site. Complete the Opulence Commandments and open the welcome pack. Set up the tour flip chart, review that. There are great scripts in there for when you're talking with prospects, and your upline should take you through that. Message your MiFi uplines and all top leaders just to say hello. You work for yourself, but not by yourself. And that's one of the things I really love about this company, is that everybody all the way to the top is doing what they can to help us succeed. And I have to say, being here in Toronto and having access to the office is absolutely wonderful. I was there the other day with a prospect. Our senior vice president Sanaz was there. Got a chance to meet our prospect, and I know when Ramin's around and has time, he will come out and visit with us. What other companies can you get the boss to come out and say hi to your prospects? It's it's a pleasure and a privilege to be here. Okay, book appointments, product or business tour. Follow the scripts. Conduct daily tours. You and your qualified upline using a book placement tour in person, group hotel meetings, or via opportunity page on your mall. Share testimonials. The Facebook Fountain of Life and Define page, which is run by our Jazz. There are probably hundreds of testimonials now on what folks are experiencing using the Fountain of Life and Divine. Share those with your prospects. Find out what their ailments might be, and you'll be able to find a testimonial on the Facebook site. In addition, Opulence Global also has Facebook pages related to the entire company, not just the Fountain of Life. Closed tours with the tools, a three-way call with qualified uplines, offer current promotions. There's always a promotion going on. Be sure to check your emails and your back office regularly in order to see what's going on. And for those that haven't checked today, the LAP Tandem promotion, originally scheduled to end this Friday, has now been extended to September 30th. A great way to help get more partners into the program. Support, follow-up, and duplication. Invite prospects to the next training, and they will launch, and also set the right duplication process. The closing tools are available in your back office under training. Excuse me. And another effective tool, again, following the system. Okay, understanding your profit centers. 3 businesses in one, the profit centers of your Opulence Luxury Mall. Profit Center 1 is the corporate website. Profit Center 2, the retail e-commerce mall. And Profit Center 3, the gift card portal. Let's have a look at each. Profit Center 1, the corporate website. Launch new malls, i.e. partners. Your back office dashboard and performance center to keep track of all your sales and performance in your teams. Check sales, revenues, growth, commissions, team reports, training, and much, much more. Build your business in all languages. Your website is set to be viewed in all languages by Google Translate. For training and promotional materials, check your back office/training tools for available languages. If you don't find the language you need, email the company to request it. We'll do our best to provide it using AI technology. Understanding your dashboard. So this is the default page when you first log in. So a couple items under the welcome back, it'll have your name, your ID number, your username, who your sponsor is, the date you launched, SC day/smart buy. That's the day of the month your smart buy will be processed. And your email status is your email deliverable. Something I just really looked at, hadn't really paid attention because it's a QR code. I don't really do QR codes, although we have them. And swipe to get your opportunity page or shop QR code. So the little hash arrows on each side of the QR code go back and forth because there's actually different QR codes that you can use to get to another page or share that with others, or they can scan yours to get to your pages on their devices. And as it shows down there below in the green, The button appears when you rank advance. Understanding your dashboard. So here are the 8 sub areas of the dashboard. There are a total of 36 subsections within each one. And if you haven't done so already, I recommend just go through each one, click on each one, get a feel for what it does and what functionality it offers. Of course, the financial, your e-wallet will let you know how much you've got in there. Payment methods are your credit cards on file, and you can also set up your smart buy to come out of your e-wallet, things like that. The iPayout setup. Frankly, I'm not sure what the True Cash one does yet. And of course, the Opulence currency. The social and business, the training tools, that's where the resources are, the PowerPoints, copies of the drop cards, etc. The compensation plan that gets updated regularly, so you want to check back frequently. And under organization, team volume, team summary, downline are the ones I mainly use. Team volume is how much volume on your left and right sides. The team summary, number of people on each side who's signed up for Smart Buy, who's not. The downline is what it sounds like. There's 3 options within there. But like I say, the best thing to do is spend some time. If you're new, get your upline to sit there with you, or if not, they're fairly self-explanatory. And just go through them, get comfortable with what each one does, and before you know it, you'll be a dashboard master. Profit Center 2, Retail Mall. This is for your VIP shoppers. This is where sell products instantly on social media and messaging apps to retail clients, aka our VIP shoppers. Shop.opulence.com/your username is another one of the websites that we have. So when a VIP shopper goes to your site/your username, that means once they've made their purchase, you're going to get an email which says that your VIP shopper just purchased X amount of product or whatever, and your commission is going to be X. So it's a very, very nice system, very easy to use. I have one VIP shopper right now who is taking advantage of it, and every time he goes shopping, I get an email and a little note that I've got some commission. Also, the VIP loyalty program to build customer loyalty and generate leads. The Retail Mall, user-friendly navigation, designed for your VIP shoppers, easy to navigate and optimize for conversions. Elegant design reflects luxury brands, enhancing the shopping experience. Loyalty perks and rewards convert visitors into loyal VIP shoppers. Sell on social media, perfect for social selling online. And professional ready product ads. Do daily shares and build your social media following fast. On the Retail Mall side, there's tools to encourage retail sales on the shop.opulence.com site. You can offer discount to individual VIP customers after the first 7 days of their sign up. So for your regular VIP shoppers, you can offer them up to 30% discount on their purchases. And also some of the nice features of the VIP shopper program is that when a VIP shopper makes a purchase, they will get a 10% credit towards future purchases. So for example, if somebody spends $100, they will have a $10 credit on their next purchase. If they recommend one of their friends to the VIP site and that person signs up, the VIP shopper that recommended them will get a 10% credit towards future purchases as well. So an incentive for both. Tools to encourage retail sales, drop cards. The next time you're complimented on your FERI or Posh products, simply hand out one of your drop cards for fashion. and say, you can buy it here. And you'll have your sticker with your contact information on there. And of course, the shop.opulence.com with your username so that you will get the commissions and the credit for those sales. Offer a promotion, mention the latest release. What I've been doing is gift cards, a $20 gift card towards the cost of shipping their products, for example, helps them get excited about going to your mall and doing some shopping. Encourage them, make it easy for them to want to be a shopper. And Profit Center 3 is the gift card portal. Gift cards are the fastest growing shopping product in the world. The Opulence Retail Mall offers the industry's best gift card system with the highest profits. Sell, issue, and send gift cards worldwide in seconds for dozens of annual gifting occasions. Giftcard.opulence.com/your username is one of the other websites available for you to promote your business. And it's also accessible via the retail mall and opulence.com. All right, Master Your Profit Center with the gift cards. It is a great marketing tool, lead, and revenue generator. Attract new customers and encourage existing ones to visit your website and shop. Immediate engagement, drive sales, and keep your brand top of mind for long-term loyalty. Versatility, perfect for all gifting occasions. Spur impulse purchases and seasonal sales spikes. Simplified purchasing, enhance customer engagement, and expand your customer base. Turn every celebration into a commission. There's no reason to shop anywhere else once you're a partner and have your own email. Or did I put everybody to sleep?
Right, right. Everyone, if you have questions for Mr. Glenn, right, you could send your questions in here and directly on the chat box, but we also have a Q&A section where you can type in your questions and there all of your questions will be answered, especially with all of the amazing leaders that we have here on our call. You know, we have amazing leaders here on our call, Sir Rico Kilao, Mr. Rene Liao, and other amazing leaders here right now. So if you have questions, especially also Mr. Glenn Goldman, all of your questions will be answered by anyone and everyone here on this call. So if you do have some questions, please don't hold back. Ask all of the questions that you have. And yeah, but before you do type in your questions, of course, it was an amazing training. It was a great training from Mr. Glenn Goldman. We appreciate and we are very proud. It was an amazing training. I learned a lot of things from you, and yeah, with the Launchpad training, I hope everyone has also learned a lot of things. Right. It lots to cover in the back office. Thanks for itemizing and explaining everything so clearly from tennis. Right. Everyone is showing love to you, Sir Glenn. And it
Well,
was an
thank you very
amazing call.
much,
It's amazing
everybody.
training. Right. To everyone on our call, if you have questions, this is the time to shoot. To shoot your questions. So while we are not getting questions right now, I do have one question for you, Mr. Glenn Goldman. With
Go ahead,
your
sir.
journey here in Opulence Global, what is the one thing or the most thing that you love in your journey here in Opulence Global?
One thing.
Or many
You know,
things, maybe.
I have to say the one thing that has impressed me the most is the unbelievable support from the company, specifically our wonderful CEO Ramin, our senior VP Sanaz, everybody at the office. Rico has just been absolutely wonderful to work with on the trainings. Um, it's it's I don't know, from my perspective, it's like it's hard not to want to like really succeed here because they're doing everything they can to help us succeed. So I find that I just love it actually. And It's kind of funny since I joined the company. I'm wearing nice watches. Um, I have more shoes now than I think I've ever had in my life. And no, it's like a one big happy family, and I really enjoy being a part of it, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get involved with doing the training and just kind of help spread the word. And I see Rico has a question. He's raised his hand. I think
Let
you have to bring him in, don't you?
let me just get Sir Rico here on our call. Good morning, Sir Rico. Let me just promote you to a panelist. Hello, good morning, Sir Rico Kilao, our business development manager. Welcome.
Hello, good morning, good evening to each and everyone joining us in our call. Glenn, that was amazing training. I just want to congratulate you for doing an amazing job. It seems so natural to you, but I know that you
Oh,
have
thank you.
vast experience in doing, of course, trainings and dealing with different types of people. So I just want to thank you for this very concise and very informative training. And I just also, one point that I would like to raise is, this launchpad training is, of course, being done every Tuesday, but our CEO designed it in such a way that whenever a new partner comes in, it is a mandate for each and every partner to have your new partner go through this launchpad training. And the reason for that is, every successful journey begins with the right start, right? So whenever someone comes in, whenever someone joins you, the first thing that you need to do is to educate them, inform them, encourage them to increase their belief level when it comes to the opportunity that they have just started. And Launchpad training is designed to help every new partner build that strong foundation to gain that confidence and learn a simple system for success. And that's the reason why each and every Tuesday we do this so that you can be educated, you can be trained, and each and every member of your, each and every new partner that you have should be attending this. Okay, so it's a mandate, as mentioned by Glenn. In the first slide, right? So it builds a strong foundation, and before you grow your business, you need to understand what the products are, what the business is all about, the simple system to follow. And this is what is being trained to us, right? People don't duplicate, system does. And this builds a strong foundation that leads to a long-term success. Okay. And more importantly, duplication. When everyone learns the same simple system, trainings becomes consistent, new partners can duplicate success, and the business grows much faster. And also, let me take this opportunity to, of course, encourage each and every one of our partners with regards to the qualified trainers program. So especially even if you are new, you can come in contact with your My5, contact me if you want to get trained on all of these things so that you can increase your confidence, increase your belief level. And I tell you, as you personally grow in this business, then eventually your business also grows with you. Okay, so I would encourage each and everyone to go through this qualified trainer certification, because this is one of the best ways in order for you to develop yourself, develop your business, and grow your organization. So again, thank you so much, Glenn, and congratulations to you. Well done also, Kaiser, on your hosting.
Thank you, Rico. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sir Rico. And Sir Rico, while Sir Rico was talking, we have accumulated a lot of questions here on the Q&A section. So I think I will be keeping you here, Sir Rico, to help us answer some of the questions here for us. And let me just read a question here from Christina Chuawadia. I'd like to know for brand partner, later can upgrade to business partner. I think this question is, if someone started as a brand partner, can they upgrade to a lifestyle advisor or lifestyle advisor plus? And the answer for this is yes, you can. You just have to pay the difference of the packages, and that's how you can upgrade to a business partner, like a lifestyle advisor plus. And Sariko, would you like to add anything to that, sir?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Kaiser. There are different ways in order for you to upgrade from becoming from a brand partner to becoming a lifestyle advisor or lifestyle advisor plus. Actually, we cover this in some of the trainings that we have already done. And one of the ways is that you, as you have said, just pay the difference, the package upgrade. Then eventually it will automatically promote you to either LA or LAP. And by the price upgrade or the package upgrade that you paid, you will also receive shopping credits commensurate, of course, to the package upgrade that you got. And on top of that, you can also sponsor your way to becoming an LA by sponsoring four new brand partners within a period of 30 days. So if that's the thing that you would like to pursue, having sponsored four brand partners within 30 days, that would also get you to the LA position. And actually, there are two more ways, but basically, another one is through personal PV or personal volume purchasing at least 1,300 PV, okay, personal volume within a period of 60 days. Then you can get promoted to LA as well. And lastly, having your first level generate at least 1,300 personal group volume, meaning that your level ones purchased at least 1,300 PV, then it will also be promoting you to the LA or LA plus position. So basically, there are different ways depending on the one that you would like to go. It's either package upgrade price, mentor your way, or your personal volume, or your personal group volume. Whatever your strength is, there is always a way for you to achieve, to get to the next level, which is the LA or LAP. I hope I answered that question.
Amazing, amazing, Sir Rico. And we do have more questions here, and some of the questions have been copy pasted to the chat box. But from Ebenezer, please explain the three centers. Are these the three we see in the compensation plan with a potential to earn 3.2 million? I'm not quite sure about that question. Sir Rico, do you have anything to answer for that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because basically, we have different platforms that you can make use of. And these are the tools or the platform that you can use to expand and grow your business. And what Glenn has just shared with us is that number one, you basically have your own personal website. And, a website in any business is an essential tool these days, right? So, this is the one that facilitates all of your transactions, monitoring all of the activities in your business. So that's the opulence.com website that you have. Now, another one, the second business center is the retail mall. Now, for some of your customers, they don't want to go through the complications of your website. They just want to purchase the product. And that is what is also available to you. If you type in shop.opulence.com/ your username, then you basically have your own retail mall. It's a simple way of purchasing products and then having it delivered to your customer, so that you can make the sales transaction faster and simpler. Okay. And lastly, we have also the gift card section, wherein, of course, we do a lot of giftings, right? We do a lot of, we have a lot of occasions, Valentine's, Christmas, whenever there are birthdays, right? So whenever there are giftings, you can also promote your business using these gift cards. And this is another retail profit center that you can make use of for your gift card section. So basically, you can utilize all of these three profit centers in order for you to, promote your products, promote your business, and expand as well. Because you have to understand, our platform allows you to transact business in more than 200 countries and territories. So this is an amazing tool, and of course, it will generate much, much profit for your business.
Right, perfect. Now I hope that was a great answer. And to move on with another question here, directly to Mr. Glenn, we'll be answering two questions with one from Christina and also from Sir Ronan Trifon. How long have you been in this business, and what do you usually say to your prospect? What's your approach?
I'll answer the easy question first. How long I've been in the business? We signed up at the end of March of 2025, but really didn't start with the business end of it until August. So basically coming up on a year. To answer Ronan's questions, what do we say to prospects? A lot of that will depend on the prospect. How has the conversation started? a lot of people we come in contact with, people have health issues, so they want to deal with their health first. So generally that leads to a conversation around the fountain of life and divine. And then again, depending on the conversation, the business opportunity. We've done a couple of trade shows where obviously we're promoting, one of them was specifically Fountain of Life. But we do talk about the business. And again, it's just part of the conversation, how it's flowing with the person we're talking to. I don't, in face-to-face kind of things, I don't really have a set script that I use per se. I try to follow stuff, the system, but I let the conversation flow and go from there. I don't know if that answers your question, Ronan.
Amazing. And the same thing that you have also said to us, Mr. Glenn, from the Launchpad training is you don't fight the system, you follow it, right? You follow the system, and the system will actually help everyone, help you with your journey here in Opulence Global. Now, we have another question from Tanis Moland. This is specifically for VIP shoppers. A review steps for customer, please. Would you go back over to VIP shopping? I think this question is about if you're a partner and you have VIP shoppers, if am I right, Tanis Moland? And Mr. Rico actually have mentioned earlier with his answer that you can, if you are a partner trying to get VIP shoppers to shop on your email, you could actually send them if they shop.opulence.com/ your username, or if you can open your back office, you would be seeing there a QR code with below that a text saying VIP shop. Then you can copy that QR code, send them to your prospects, send them to your VIP shoppers, and after opening it, they would be directed to your shop, to your email. Am I right, Mister? Am I right, Sir Rico?
Well, absolutely, okay, sir, you're right. A VIP Shopper is a wonderful tool that you can use, particularly to link your customer's account to your account. Okay, so VIP Shopper is free, and what it does is it gives your customer a platform where they can regularly purchase your products and eventually enjoy the privileges and benefits of becoming a VIP shopper. So imagine that VIP Shopper account, even if you're not monitoring it, let's say you are not able to monitor it and they continue to purchase using that VIP shopper account, well, every time they purchase, all of the retail profits would always go to your e-wallet, whether you monitor it or not. So regardless of wherever they are in the world, we have the drop shipping facility that allows your customer to purchase products and the company directly ships the product direct to your customers wherever they are in the world. So we strongly encourage that each and every one of your customers, you teach them how to make use of the VIP shopper account. It's basically free, and they get to earn a lot of VIP rewards, benefits by becoming a VIP shopper. So yeah, that's a wonderful tool that we have, particularly in our platform.
Right. And I think that also answered already the follow-up question from Tennis, and Mr. Glenn also answered that in the chat box. To everyone else that have questions, again, this is the perfect time for you to ask your questions. If you have some confusions on your mind, some things that you want to clarify, just shoot it on the Q&A or maybe type it in the chat box. So we'll be answering all of the questions that you have. And
Just
for the
back
meantime, yes, Mr. Glenn.
I was just going to get back to Ronan's question, because Janine brought up a very valid point that we do, and I think we stole that from Renee when we're talking about Fountain of Life and promoting that at the shows. If someone comes by and starts looking at the banners, etc., we will open up with, "Have you ever heard of lignans?" Which of course is what comes out of the tree, and that will open up the conversation towards specifically the Fountain of Life, and then as the conversation flows, we can bring up the business opportunity and the company and everything else as well.
And that is all. And also on Saturday, we'll be having a call as well with our LD4 Rene Liao. I think that's right. I think that's right. And that's all for the announcements that we have. So, Sir Glenn, Sir Rico, anything that you would love to add before we end our call for today?
Nothing for me, Kaiser. Great job as always. Thank you for hosting.
One team, one dream, one system,
system,
building the
billion.
billions. Thank you everyone for joining us on this call.